All right, guys, another early morning here. Today's the day I'm going to show you how to replace the front headlight bulb on a 95 series Case International tractor. Now this applies from the 395 all the way up to the 895 series of tractor, utility tractor. These are front headlight bulbs, so we'll get into it here.
All right, so just like my video on changing the light assembly in the 85 series, the 95 series, you have to remove the side panel here on the side that the bulb is burned out on, and it's just a matter of removing the side panel. Like I say, you can pull it away with the pry bar, and then it should come out pretty easily. Just be careful, it is fiberglass. So then your next step is to reach up in there and feel around and find your wiring harness and unplug it. I have unplugged it already. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. And then remove your light bulb. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second.
All right, so when you pull out the
light bulb, you're going to get the bulb. You're going to get this rubber
ring. You have to unplug
your wiring harness to remove it then. This rubber fits around over the rear of the light housing, and there's also this metal tab here.
If it'll focus, there's a tab there that holds the actual bulb into the housing. So let's dismantle this here and I'll show you what we got.
Okay, so here's the rubber housing that I had said you have to remove. You see it's just rubber, fits over the outside of this light. And then we also have this metal tab that you have to remove and make sure you install on the back of the new bulb. So we got a new light bulb here, and we'll just reassemble it. All right, so nothing special here. You just want to make sure you get the rubber on the right way. You see these tabs are to the back here, and you want to make sure that the this inner tab here, this metal tab, is also facing the right way. You want it to go forward, not back. You can't almost assemble it wrong. So we have our new bulb here. We don't want to touch the bulb with our fingers, same as an automotive light bulb. So now it's just a matter of putting it back in the tractor and plugging in our wiring harness. So we'll get into that.
All right, so we have the new bulb and all the rubber in where it goes. It takes a little bit of finagling in there to get it exactly where it needs to be. You push the rubber in. You can feel when it's in place. It helps to plug your wiring harness in the back of the light bulb first. That way, once it's in, you don't have to try to fish the wiring harness on the light bulb when it's in where it's supposed to be. This way you can plug it together and just install it. It's in and done. So we have it in now. And again, this is a real-time test. I'm not gonna test this stuff out before I put it in. That way we can see if the parts quality is any good, aftermarket of course. So let's go over here and we will. Now on this bulb that was burned out, I didn't have, I don't think I had high or low beam. When I first got the tractor, if you'll remember on my overview, I don't remember which one it was, but this light was very dim. And I thought it was a ground issue. I got everything cleaned up. It worked for one snowstorm and then it was burned out. So now we should have two front headlights. So let's go over here and turn our rotary light switch on. And I see some light, so let's see what we have. Let's come around here. All right, there we have low beam. So that's low beam. And like I say, on these utility tractors, there's a switch right here. This is your toggle switch. That's low. Down is low. And we flip it up. You can see on the dash, we have the high beam indicator. So let's see if it works. And there you have it. Couldn't be simpler. It takes a lot less time to do a light bulb on this than an 85 series. But if you'll remember my video on the 85 series, it's a little bit more wrestling it in. But like I say, if your front headlight plastic here is cracked, then you are going to have over $100 bill to replace that. But that bulb, the bulbs, if your front headlights are good and your grill's good, those light bulbs are only $5. So it's one more thing finished here. So this is the video on a 95 series headlight bulb replacement. If you didn't see it, I did one on the 85 series, how to replace your front headlights. So all that's left to do now is put the side cover back on, and that's just a matter of sliding it in and locking it into place. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps if you have a 95 series. It's a real Simple thing to do so you have lights at night. I'm sure they make an LED replacement bulb. I didn't go that route. I just put in what the part number called for. So like I say, we're going to get the canopy on this eventually. I don't know when. And put some LED lights up in the roof of the canopy once I get it on. So, all right, thanks for watching.